Hey guys, I'm back. I'm really glad to be back on YouTube. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you guys would see that I shared a lot of my paycheck budgets on Instagram, but I'm really glad to be back on YouTube. I have a lot of videos to do. This video is actually going to be 2 paycheck budgets and then kind of an overview of November. That's why I have 3 piles here. This pile is actually left over from November's budget. So I don't know if you guys are new or if you guys even remember, but the only debt that I currently have is my house. And right now, my main priority is to paying off my house. So any money left over from my paycheck, I keep right now $1,000. And then another goal of mine is actually to get ahead, 1 year ahead in my sinking funds. So as of right now, my back to school for 2022 is already fully funded. And I am working on my Christmas 2022. So this money is going to go towards this. So this is, I had a leftover of $2,300. So $1,000, I left them in my bank, and I'm going to use that to pay an extra for principal. And then this $1,000 is going to go towards my Christmas 2022. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I currently have my Christmas envelope in my purse because I am doing Christmas shopping and I didn't do too much of a Black Friday. I was just too lazy. But I currently have in that one $300. So I believe my goal is 25. Yeah, I believe my goal is 25. So right now I have 1,300. So I still have a little bit more to go on it. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. Okay, so the next thing that I want to go over is my paycheck number 1 for the month of December. So my current leftover, I budgeted, well, that's how much money I had. 13, let me zoom you guys in so you guys can kind of see. I budgeted $1,392.88. That's how much money I had left over. But like I mentioned, $1,000 is actually going to be used to pay my house payment. Not to pay, to give an extra to my house principal. And then $392.88 was the remaining. But actually, I forgot our pest control was coming in this month. So, that was a total of $109. So I forgot about it, so I didn't budget for it. So my actual came out to be $283.88. And that's minus the $1,000 that I'm actually going to keep and that's for the extra. And since this is my husband's paycheck, I don't share with you guys that. My husband just doesn't want to share his income, but I will share everything else. So for my T-Mobile, that stayed the same. I paid $212.17 for 5 phones, 5 lines. And then Wiggy Wash is $3.98. Wiggy Wash is just a car washing service, and since my husband does Uber sometimes over the weekend, that helps us out with that, with washing the car. And then gym is $3.40. Netflix is still the same. Disney Plus, I pay $15. State Farm is $277.54, and that's for our car insurance. And then we got life insurance just because by the time when I was off, a really good friend of ours, her husband passed away, and they are our age, which is 36, 35. I believe they're a year younger than my husband and I, and he unexpectedly just passed away. He was young. He wasn't in any bad shape or anything, and so we decided to get life insurance, and so we are paying that much. This is how much It was last month, but we are aware of that it's gonna go up just because when they did our lab blood work, the lab results came back, and I think my husband, what was it? Something was wrong with his liver or something, so the premium kind of went up. So it's $232 as of right now, but it might go up a little bit more. And then the gas, I budgeted $40, but I actually got the bill and it came out to be $84.70. And then our city bill, I budgeted $250, but it actually is $183.54. So now I'm gonna add all these up. Okay, so $212.17 plus $35.98 plus $13.40 plus $13.99 plus $15 plus $277.54 plus $232.25 plus $84.70 plus $183.54 plus $109 is a total of $177.54. Okay, so $177.54. Okay, and I'm just gonna write this total up here, $177.57. Okay, so these all stay the same. It's $100 for my husband's allowance, $100 for my allowance, $110 for fuel, family fund is $50, and stockpile is $50. So that's a total of $410. So crap, I shouldn't have erased it. So $177.57 minus $410 is a total of $767.57. Oh wait, what am I doing? That is not the total. And you guys didn't see it, $410. And then I still did $270 for my house fund. Okay, and then for savings, I always deposit $100 into savings no matter what. That's just what I like to do. And then for my 52 bingo, I am doing $50 instead of what I budgeted for $30, and that's just because I'm kind of behind on the 52 bingo. I think I would have been short, I think like three or 4 weeks, so I'm kind of doubling it, so it's $50. But before I do the budget, the cash stuffing, I'm gonna go ahead and do December, the second paycheck, and that's just because my husband got paid on the 1st, and then I got paid on December 3rd, so I decided just to go ahead and do it all together so you guys can see 2 stuffings in one. It's just a lot easier. For my leftover, I have not calculated my leftover, my real leftover, just because, like I said, the 2 paychecks were close, but I will update you guys next paycheck budget. But for my check, actually, it came out to be $1583.55. And since this is my paycheck, I will share with you guys my paycheck. Okay, and if you guys followed me from when I barely started, I would do cash, I would take out money for my cash envelopes and sinking funds each paycheck. But what I decided to do is for the first paycheck and the second paycheck of each month, I decided to take out everything that I needed for my cash and sinking funds. So you'll see the first and second paycheck will, I'm gonna take out a lot more because that's how much my budget is gonna be for each month. I'm gonna combine them within those 2 paychecks. That way the 3rd and 4th paycheck will kind of be more like a savings. I'll just be stuffing it in and replenishing anything that I take out of my sinking funds. But okay, so for fuel, I budgeted $110, and that's how much I'm gonna take out. For groceries, I do groceries every other paycheck, and it's with my paycheck, so it's the 2nd and 4th paycheck. I used to do $280, but just because prices have been going up, I bumped it out to $300, and so far it's been good. Family fun, I budgeted 40, but I'm gonna be taking out 50. And then for stockpile, I budgeted 40, but I'm gonna be taking $30. And you know what I just noticed? I did not take out money for groceries. I did not take out money for groceries. I left that out of the bank. Ugh. So 110 plus 300 plus 50 plus 30 is a total of 490. But in reality, 490 minus 300, I only accounted for 190 because I didn't take out for groceries. Ugh. So now I gotta go to the bank. House fund, I do 270, and that stayed the same. And then savings, like I mentioned, $100 into savings. And for bingo, I budgeted 28, but I bumped it up to 30 so I can get ahead. Okay? So now I'm gonna cash stuff. The first paycheck, I'm gonna zoom you guys out so you can see. And I will explain this one a little bit later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna put the 100 over here. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot. Okay. Intense. Okay, the first one is my husband's allowance and my allowance, and we both get $100 each. So I will put this aside so I can put it in my purse and give it to my husband. The next one is family fun, and I do $50 for family fun. Okay, and where is it? And for family fun, I have 0. We've been using it all. And my little zip tie fell. Oh my gosh, where is it? Okay. And I'm gonna put it in here. And then I'm gonna take out this dollar because I am doing the $1 challenge where all my $1, I pull them out. So I'm just gonna put them over here. The next one is for my stockpile, and my stockpile gets $50. Okay. And I'm just gonna put it in here. The next one is my house fund, and my house fund gets 270. So 1, 250, 60, 70. And my house fund money is in my, oh, that's Christmas. It's actually in my purse. Oh my gosh. I left this in my car and it like melted. It's 270. Okay. And then for our 52 bingo, I bumped it up to 50 just because what is it called? I'm combining a couple of them. So I combined the $30 one. So I'm gonna cross this out, 30, and then I combined 18. Okay, and this is it. And I know 30 and 18 equal 48, but I bumped it up to $2. I rounded up, so it's 50. And that gets into my 52 bingo. Because I was sick of ones, so I decided just to bump it up. But this is my envelope for my 52 bingo challenge, and stay tuned when I'm done because I am going to count that with you guys, and it's going to be a little bit more just because I've been rounding. Okay, now I'm going to do the, what is it, the second paycheck, which I forgot groceries. I'm and I'm gonna put this here so I don't forget. Family Fun gets 50. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in here. The next one is Stockpile, and I'm doing 30, so 20, 30. And for my Stockpile, I just replenished it with 50. Okay, the next one is House Fund, and it's 270. So 250, 60, 70. And my House Fund. And if you guys are new, my House Fund, I just use it for anything. Since we just barely moved into our house, we have a lot of projects that we want to do in our house. Like we had our yard. What else? We want to do cabinets in our laundry room, a media center. So this is for it, so that we don't have to take out of our savings. And the next one is $30 for our 52 bingo, and here it is. And the $30, what I ended up doing is combining 14 and 10 together. And all I did was round it up as well. That way, was it that? Oh no, I ended up, the 14 and the 10 was 24, and I bumped it up to 25 because I sold our old Christmas tree. It was a 12-foot, and it didn't fit in the entryway like I wanted to. It was taking up too much of the hallway, so I put it up in Facebook Market, and then I sold it for $25. And I actually bought it for like $25, so I'm kidding what I bought it for. So $30, that's gonna go into our 52 bingo savings challenge. And then this one, the 25 and then the 30, I ended up combining 28 and the 2, making it 30. So I ended up with 5 left over. So I really want to get it done. I think next paycheck, next 2 paychecks. We'll see, and then I will post a video so I can share with you guys exactly how much money I ended up saving with my bingo. Okay. All right, but this is it for this video. If you have any questions, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow me in this journey as I'm trying to pay off my house. Also, a lot of videos that I want to share with you guys, a lot of updates. I want to update you guys up on my house, since that is one of our major goals, is to paying off our house in 15 years. So I'm going to share with you guys that process as well. So I have a lot of videos coming up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.